Good evening, everybody. I hope everyone is keeping well. We are back again with another live show. Friday night, 8 o'clock. Means one thing only. PD's Football Live Show is back again. It is just with me for tonight. Mason is out with the grandparents tonight. So he is not coming on for tonight. So he's having a bit of time with family. So well, lots to get through on tonight's show as always. Of course, we'll discuss what happened last Saturday. Of course, and get other people's thoughts that haven't given their views on the game from last week. We will discuss Southampton away tomorrow as well. Hopefully, we can look to bounce back. I believe we will. And yeah, other Newcastle United news. Why are we possibly still not haven't got any players in through the door? Why are some players are still at this club that need to be moved on? Still. Other football news as well. Chippers has ran half an hour within the show. What's he got up his sleeve rolling for tonight, I wonder? And of course, followed by You Know What within an hour of the show. And it's always crazy on the show. Get yourselves taking part. And we all say, and as I always say, if the show's not going to be for you, do not take part. It's as simple as that. Well then, housekeeping rules as always. If you enjoyed the show tonight, do remember to give us a thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes, so people do know where to find us in the search results. So do smash the likes if you do enjoy tonight's show. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, please hit the subscribe button, completely free to do so, and it does help make the channel grow. And please hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So make sure you do hit the bell to make sure you're all up to date with the content that we bring out for you on this channel. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p, hit the join button. And if you are a member, you'll be put into a prize draw we do as well. We'll just nip at the comments quickly. Have a good one, lads. Hope I have a great time with the grandparents, Mason. I'm so tired tonight and not very well, but as I said, 8-0 Newcastle. Hope you feel better soon, Lewis. And I want to send my best wishes to Billy as well. And I hope he has a speedy recovery as well. Who's currently in hospital as well. So get well soon, Billy. We are thinking of you. Good evening, Martin. 6-0. Exploring the Northeast evening. All of you well. Philip, good evening. At least the Newcastle players arrived safely in Southampton today after flying in an awful storm. I'm very surprised they have flown down there and not looked for alternative arrangements, to be fair. I mean, the weather has been absolutely horrendous today. Very strong winds. The fence just outside my front door literally caved in as well. I had no electricity for about 2 to 3 hours, so I was unable to work for a little bit of time as well. So that was a nightmare as well. But thankfully, it came back on. Otherwise, if it didn't come back on, the show wouldn't be on tonight. So yeah. Exploring the Northeast 5-0 tomorrow. Isak, Patrick, Bruno, and Murphy. I'll speak to you later. No problem, Lewis. I predict us to beat Southampton 4-0, says Philip. Interesting. Good evening, Julie. She's still going with that 12-0 prediction. Wow. I suppose that 9-0 record has to be beat at some point. So, Julie. Evening, Beetle Greg. Hope you're well. Once again, my best wishes to Billy. Get well soon. Absolutely. Cheers, Philip. Well, then, we'll get 2 guests in. You know who one of them is, obviously. Always now coming on the show with an Alan Barnes t-shirt. There he is.
Hello.
What's that? I've just been
No, it's just something that happened at work, and it's just the impression I do, and it's good. So that's what the person says.
Oh. Evening 3-1. I think tomorrow, says Bulky. Interesting. Probable for windy weather today. Place where I normally work at had to close today. Wow. Andrew's in the chat. Up you well. Tom, good evening. And Philip says good evening to Chippers. Before I go, Newcastle's biggest ever is 31. Imagine if we beat it. Oh, that would be great. Ruben Amhar, says Tom. Sammy Amiobi working as apprentice for $350 a week. He really fucked his football career up. He said he did, didn't he? No weather doing. Yeah, you're very lucky, Julie. It's been awful up here. And we'll get Lawrence in as well. Good evening, Lawrence. Hope you well.
All right.
And good evening, Wacky. Hope you're keeping well as well. Well, we may as well get the awful one out of the way first, which was from Saturday.
Do I have to?
Well, was it just a case we were just bad, or were just Bournemouth too good on the day?
Both.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that performance again this season. It was shocking. It was embarrassing. I thought it was embarrassing because as soon as we conceded, our heads just went. Even when we got back level, we never looked like getting anything out of the game because they were just better than us. And it's frustrating because it feels like a missed opportunity because results they would have put the pressure more on Chelsea and more on Man City. I know they won the games comfortably, but if we had got 3 points, it would have put more pressure on them. It turns out they didn't really have any pressure because we lost. So the fact that they had so many players out injured as well doesn't make it any nicer to thing to say. So I think everybody got it wrong last week. I think Eddie could have made changes earlier and take different players off and could have at least had to go at something different rather than the same old. I mean, Joe Linton just seemed to be wanting to fight with everybody for some reason, which was odd.
Could have been sent off last week.
He should have been in. For me, he should have hooked him at half time for that. And I would have took him off and said, listen, today is not the game for you. Just come off. We'll take you off and save you for next week. So, but I just hope it's a one-off because we can't be having any more than if any, we can't play like that again the rest of the season. That has to be. No. That has to be it. Because if we set up any more, there'll be teams to take advantage of it. So that has to be it from now on. But we'll have to be foot perfect.
Yeah, Adam Pearson did well to get to Southampton. I think he travelled yesterday, I believe.
On the train,
Yeah, says Philip, just a little windy. Where's Mason his dial-up broadband doing? He's out with the grandparents tonight. Last week, result and performance down to both of us being bad and Bournemouth being better. Yep.
Yeah.
Ruben Amorim has been spotted in Manchester's red light district. A prostitute walked up his car and said to him, "I'll do anything for £50." So he asked her, "Can you defend?" Oh. I watched that game yesterday. Well, I caught the second half because we were doing the preview. Good evening, Joe. You're well. Bloody hell, Lawrence, blown me ears out. Yeah, are you feeling a bit under the weather there, Lawrence?
Well.
Do you expect Newcastle to win every game? Nope, not at all.
I just expect the performance and a high level of a performance, given we just won 9 on the row, and I don't see why at home we can't do that.
I mean, I think it was just a one-off last week, and I believe we'll rectify that tomorrow.
Oh,
good evening.
Yeah.
Harry, lads, first live I'll call for a few weeks. 5-0 tomorrow, I reckon, says Monty. Great to see Shea giving on the interview in Liverpool on Newcastle Fans TV. I'll watch that. Fantastic it was. That was absolutely brilliant. I think we all at the minute. I think lots of things are going around. Lots of things have been going around. Shea given most definitely our best goalkeeper in the Premier League, simply world class. Oh yeah, absolutely. I totally agree there, Philip. Absolutely, totally agree. I mean, Lawrence, I know I did the fan reaction with you last week, but we just went at it last week.
We just weren't. I mean, yes, the win run wasn't going to continue forever, but it was just simply unacceptable, that performance. I mean, credit to Bournemouth with how well they played, but you just think, what on earth happened to us out there? But as I've said, the players will know they haven't been good enough, and hopefully, that'll mean Southampton are in for a backlash tomorrow.
Yeah. The 9-game run had to end at some point. Do you know what, Beetle Greg?
Oh.
I'm not going to disagree there, to be fair. Like, streaks, unfortunately, are there to be broken. Need a high-energy cohesive performance. Hope they don't play low block. All right. What's he doing in Liverpool? I'll be in Liverpool for the away game at the end of February. Just bought me tickets yesterday. Nice one, Tom. I thought we would beat Bournemouth. I thought we would have as well.
Yeah.
Just simply because of the run we've been on. It wasn't going to be an easy game. I mean, Bournemouth have been very good this season. Look at what they've done to some teams this season. They've beaten. Look what they did to Man United at Old Trafford. They beat an Arsenal at home. They beat Man City as well. They got a draw at Chelsea. They're a really good team, and that Areola is a cracking manager. To be fair, like even without his striker as well.
Yeah.
As long as we add them goals back to goal difference, I believe we will tomorrow. I don't see why we shouldn't. So, yeah. But I know you could say, Chip, as the substitutes didn't really work. I mean, Botman was taken off and replaced by Shea, who was no better.
Well, I found it odd Botman coming off because, people said it was because he was injured. Then Eddie Howe came out and said he wanted a right side centre back up playing, which is fair enough. But if that's the case, why didn't you play one to start with? Everything just was wrong last week. Just the performance levels, everything from the coaching staff to the players, everything got wrong. Everything was wrong. It was. Like I said, I hope it's just one bad day because I hope it's like a couple of years ago when we went the season unbeaten and we didn't go season unbeaten, but we had loads of unbeaten runs and we played Villa and got well beaten. And, I would like to think it was something like that where it was just one game where it's a blot on the coffee book and we can move on. But
yep,
we'll find out tomorrow, won't we? I suppose.
Yeah, I believe so. We've had a week off as well. Some players have had a few rests, which is probably needed for some of them as well. So Shea was even worse than Botman last week. I agree there. He got completely outdone a few times there, Shea. Housing games management is still a worry. It just wasn't there last week. Unfortunately, it really wasn't.
The thing with Shea is straight away if he's going to be bad or not because he usually does. If he does a straight pass or he does a long ball that just goes straight out of play, then you know that he's not. He doesn't fancy it. He's off at the goal.
I mean, there's talks of a new contract, but I don't think I'd be giving Shea a new contract. He's been a great player for us, but I think you can tell now the legs are starting to go on him now.
Yeah, I think he gave the ball away like quite early on in the second half as well. They didn't capitalise, but you think of what you're doing there.
Yeah, I think you can tell possibly the legs are starting to go on him now. He's 33 years old.
The thing is, if we keep giving these players new contracts, this is where we're struggling, obviously, for signing players for January because we keep giving them new contracts because, he's, like I said, like you said, 33-year-old, it's quite an age now, and if we give him a new contract, who's going to want to buy him,
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think if Shea leaves, he's got to go abroad somewhere. I don't think
go to America or something, I would imagine.
Yeah,
or go back to Switzerland or something.
Yeah. He is very aging player now, Fabian Shea.
Or if he wants to do some coaching with them, fine, but...
I mean, Trippier didn't look any better when he came on. Unfortunately, that's another player. You can tell the legs are going on him now, unfortunately.
Trippier's legs have gone. You can just say this since the start of the season. He can't play 90 minutes.
But the legs are going. It's like trying to teach an old dog new tricks, which is never, ever going to work, unfortunately.
I think we just need to keep Botman and Burnley centre-backs going forward for now.
Yeah, until we get another right-sided centre-back and a younger one as well. If we don't sign a play in January and get a couple of injuries, there'll be a massive worry. It will be. Yeah, we'll go back to banking or whatever he does, says Partmeister.
Making Toblerone.
Is that where Toblerone's from? Switzerland again?
It's Toblerone, isn't it?
Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, it is. Which, by the way, I've got some Toblerone in my fridge, actually. Would you believe it?
Oh, chocolate in fridge. What you doing, man? It's winter. It's not cold enough in the cupboard.
Well, Shea probably the best value for money we've ever had. Yep, absolutely. The tight chipper says Tom.
I am funny enough. I didn't get much sleep last night after I finished work because I was back in at 9 o'clock this morning. So
he's the director of his former club in Switzerland. Oh well then.
How would he be director when he doesn't? When he plays for us?
If the club keeps whining about PSN, give agent players new contracts, and that makes no sense. No, it doesn't. Totally doesn't. Cannot go wrong with Toblerone. Toblerone is lush. I saw an interview a while back, Shea sorted for his post-football career, says Paul Meister. And even Wacky says, Dubs, Ruddy Gillespie, Trips, Lascelles, Longstaff, Miggy, Wilson need all gone by the summer. That's a fair few to replace, plus more to strengthen. Do you know what, Wacky? I'm not going to disagree there because I think those players do need away in the summer.
Should have been away before now.
Yep. I normally put chocolate in the freezer. Wow.
What? Have you got metal teeth or something?
Toblerone, once he retires, he takes up his position on the board there. Oh, well. Ronald, good evening. Jim, good evening. Coffee, good evening. Hope you all keeping well as well. Yeah. Right, we'll quickly touch on Southampton away for tomorrow. Lawrence, you believe will bounce back?
Yep.
Surely we will. I mean, this is a team who are pretty much... Oh, Jesus God.
I know, I've seen it as well. Fucking arsehole. Hello, Gemma. Is Mason leaving you alone? Is he not with Mason tonight?
He's out with her grandparents.
No, obviously not. That's why she's been in here seeing Chipper's bums gallant.
But Lawrence, you expect us to bounce back?
Yeah, I do. I mean, hopefully, it doesn't come back to bite us. But when there's talk of potentially breaking Derby's record for the least points of the season, then what does that tell you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I knew Southampton would get relegated, but I thought they'd have been better than this.
I mean, 6 points, conceded 50 goals, goal difference minus 35. It's pretty much a team that's pretty much down, Chippers.
Yeah, it pretty much shows you what they are, which is not a Premier
It's
League
like
side.
Derby of 2007-2008 season.
But we'll know what happened that season, don't we? They took 4 points off Newcastle.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, at least we're beating them this time. But how funny would it be, right? Southampton take that record, and then Everton are the ones who, like, the one team that failed to beat them because that's who they've got their only win against so far.
Yep, absolutely. Jules says, now you can suck on the chocolate when it's frozen. Makes it last longer. Oh, God.
What? Sucking on chocolate? What the fuck?
John, good evening. Hope you're well. I'm just reading some of these. I've skipped a few comments. My apologies. Brian, good evening. Jesus Christ, the wind today. Trees are falling all around near my house. I was worried that the windows were going to cave into the indoor swimming pool, but it survived. That's good, Brian. The club keeps saying in the summer we will have all the money to spend, so let's see if they're telling the truth in the summer. Hopefully we are. Southampton, a truly awful team this season. Wouldn't surprise me if they end up with the lowest ever Premier League points tally at the end of the season. I think they're on the way to beating Derby's record at the moment.
Yep.
I know people will say, but it was a close game against Forest last week. Right. Possibly it was. But someone tell me why that fourth goal from for Forest was disallowed, because I didn't see a problem with that at all. How the hell is Chris Wood interfering with play then?
I don't get the rules, mate. They just keep changing every week, I think.
Oh, yeah. Southampton only win. Yeah, and that's Southampton only Premier League the win against Everton. Is it all it does? It's the 2 to win 4-0. There you go. The biggest thing to take from Bournemouth game was our lack of doubling on their wingers. Gordon Murphy didn't track back numerous times. We have 3 slow defenders apart from Tino, who looked. Yeah, he did look off the pace as well. I mean, even Tino Camara admitted himself that it wasn't his best game as well. Yeah, Derby County nearly did the league double over us in 2007-8. Mark Viduka 2 goals spared our blushes that day at St James's.
Yeah.
It did, didn't it? Derby's only win was against the 2, and it was. Don't worry, Chippers, you can still... Oh, God.
Oh.
Good evening, Joe. Hope you're well. And yeah, it was, Jim, I remember. Remember when we got beat off Derby? Yes, I do remember. Proper inconsistency with the rules just so frustrating. Yeah. Because it's Forest, they're in the way of the cartel right now. Yeah. We have 14 first-team players who will be over 30 by the start next season. The new team needs a massive influx of new players. Absolutely, Borky, we do. Traders, final on tonight. So proud of my team breaking Viewer records again. When I brought the Dutch format, I honestly didn't know what to expect. I just sent a camera crew and Claudia to Scotland. Oh, well.
Scotland.
And I'd like to know what is everything of the planned 200 million training centre.
Aye, all right, as long as it comes before the time it's supposed to be. Was it not 8 years away?
I can't remember off the top of my head, actually.
Well, if that's true, then that is definitely some good news for us. I'm glad we made the changes to what we've currently got, because the way Mike Ashley neglected it, and then we're looking to build another new training centre.
Yep. Yeah, we're not sure how long it will take exactly. So, yeah. But anyways, back to Southampton. I mean, surely Chippers, it's got to be Botman alongside with Burn on tomorrow.
I don't think it matters who the centre backs are. We should be still beating them. To me, it shouldn't be about who our defenders are, but who it should be more a case of how many we're going to score, because no matter how well they seem to play, they still seem to concede 2, 3, or 4 goals a game.
Yep.
So, look at Man U the other week. They played all right, but they still conceded 3 goals in the last 10 minutes of the game. So, I'd still expect us to go there and score at least 3.
Yeah, same. So do I.
I see them maybe getting a consolation, but I've just said 5-1 on TR, and I think we'll batter them, because when you look at our strike force, they should literally be licking their lips to play, and them the pace they've got, and the fact Murphy's assisted, Isaac's scoring, and Goins assisting and scoring. Them 3 should be having a field day tomorrow against them.
Yeah, absolutely, totally. Yeah, I mean, they've got a few players missing. Ramsdale could be a doubt. I keep forgetting his name. Who picked up injured, and the manager confirmed this as well yesterday. That if someone pops it in the chat, feel free. No, not Diblin.
Yes. He's out injured.
I know Diblin's injured, but there's another one.
Lamana.
That's him. I think that's him. Yeah.
Aye. By the way, Southampton are making a mistake by slapping 55 million on Dublin. Not that they get anything for him now,
who's going to pay for that?
Given his injury, but the clubs are going to think, well, you're probably going to get relegated. We can get him cheaper in the summer.
Yeah. I wouldn't be going in for Dibbling in this window if they slapped 55 million on him.
No.
That's crazy, absolutely crazy. Completely. But they have got a few injuries. I mean, they've got 2 joint top goal scorers. That's Armstrong and Archer, and the pair of them have only got 2 goals each.
Exactly. So, what does that tell you? We shouldn't be shit scared of them at all. They should be absolutely petrified to be playing us.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally. It was reported that it would start in 18 months' time, Wallen. It's going to take ages. Not if they get the Alvidas in Pet Lads onto it one season, I reckon. They have to build it quicker than that. The Benton B&Q will be probably outdated by then. Do you think if club can't build on Lees's Park, they want to build a new stadium upon a racecourse like training ground that way? It's 100% owned by the Toon. It's an interesting one, that one.
Only thing is, I think they're going to need to make sure that the Metro goes nearby, because fans will want.
Yeah, I don't think the Metro stops near the race courses. You've only got.
Because I think I played football.
The only stations in Gosford you've got are, of course, South Gosford and Regent Centre.
They're like a trek from the race course. I mean, I played football near there, and I've been near there on driving lessons.
Mail said it's expected to take several years to open the new training ground. I'm sorry, but Benton isn't good enough even with it to lick a paint to host an elite squad, says Christian. Dwacky's going for 3-1 win. Diblin, fuck me, with shopping in Poundland again. Well, Southampton slapped 55 million on him.
The thing is, though, right, if we sign him and it doesn't pay off, he's still going to be at an age where we can get a fee for him if we sell him. So I wouldn't be too worried about that, Joel. Obviously, obviously not that, but if we sign him and if it doesn't work out, then he's still going to have a sell-on value. If you look at what Chelsea did, they signed him, pretty much had him there for what, a year, and then they still got to recoup their money, though. So
Dwayne Dibley says, Julie, evening, guys. It'll be evening, dude. Hope you well. As the True Chippers is working on the famous Mondeo this weekend.
yeah, but it's not taxed yet.
It will be proper class when our training club eventually get a new training ground around, albeit it will most likely take 5 to 6 years. Great stream as always. Cheers, Pete. Public transport links, they are shite, says Tom. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree there. I wish we had a metro in Cambridge, says Beetle Greg. It would be easy to make an overground link. And by the way, I'm not giving the prize money to the winner till after the episode, as it currently stands at 73,600 quid. Wow. Does anyone speak Spanish? No.
Hola. That's it.
That's it. Maybe a couple of words. I think so. That meant 5.5 million. Yeah, possibly. I mean, I expect the site to be pretty much the same as what it was from the past few games. So I don't see Shea coming in. Well, it looks like Pope is going to be back, but to me, Chippers Pope doesn't go straight back in.
No, come on the bench. Don't bring him straight back because he's obviously not going to be 100%. So don't bring him. Just have him on the bench.
Yeah,
keep Dubravka in, and then you bring him in when Dubravka starts making mistakes.
Dubravka's been superb, so it'll be a little bit harsh on Dubravka if he was taken out the side after being playing so well, because Pope's distribution and kicking has been all over the place this season.
Yeah.
Sammy, you better not have bought that.
No, Christian. If you go on Paul Galante, he's got him on deal, and that's what they're on about.
And I have no idea what that means. I know that all of it.
That's the all our chip bars. Are you a lesbian? No, I'm not.
They have a point to prove in our wounded animal. In my opinion, Salem needs to be shit bricks facing us tomorrow. Yep. Dubravka definitely staying in goal. Now, what's in Pete's glasses, Potmeister? It's good old JD and honey.
I thought it was just ice because you drank it all.
No, there's more. I've got time to top it up. There's plenty more to top up. I know I order a drink in Spanish. Necesito mojito. Okay.
All I'll just say is, can I have a pint of 7-Up or Sprite or whatever they've got going? That's all I say.
Fair enough.
And they'll just, they should understand English considering they work at a resort with English-speaking people.
Good choice, Pete, says Joe. Absolutely. Chippers, are you good, I think? Says Potmeister.
I don't know. I can't remember. If I am, I am. I'm not. I don't know.
Ronald says, does anyone know if the players got their flight in the day? Yes, they did. Yep.
I see Plymouth flew up yesterday because they're playing the inbreds on it tomorrow, so they flew up yesterday.
And I've seen a photo of some of their fans in Newcastle tonight.
Oh. I've been drinking Green Monster energy drink. I don't know how, no offense, but I don't know how people can drink that.
Monster and Red Bull taste exactly the same. It smells exactly the same.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, they did. I'm surprised the flight was the price. They flew down with these conditions. Actually. So, yeah. But, yeah, they did make it there safely. And I think one of the groups, some fans got a couple of photos with some of the players.
What is it? I'm surprised given the flights down to Southampton have been cancelled.
Well, yeah, I wonder how many of that are making alternative routes because they can't go via King's Cross, unfortunately.
They'll have to go first thing. Probably most people will be driving down at midnight. I'd imagine.
What was your first ever Newcastle game, Chippers, says Philip?
Oh, I went in 2002. 2002 when we played Barcelona on a pre-season friendly and we lost 3-0. Clivert, Saviola and Luis Enrique scored for Barcelona, I think. And Clivert got applauded off everybody when he scored his goal because it was a really good goal.
Lucas for 2 years later.
Yeah, Lucas
Taurine is bull spunk, isn't it? Oh,
yeah, apparently so.
I've got a Mitch's US bourbon. I might crack open neat mine, says Paul. Nice one.
Oh, I don't drink.
Can't be bourbon whiskey. Anyway, half an hour gone. It is time for...
A couple of things I want to get off my chest. I'll start again with the training ground. It's all being well talking about it, but how are they saying it could take 8 years to build a training ground? 8 years? Are we really going to be... Am I really going to be 43-year-old when we're going to have our new training ground? I mean, surely when it's approved, it shouldn't take that long at all, really. It needs to be up a lot quicker than that, because if we want the best players, then they need to have the best facilities. And obviously, we don't have wheelie bins and all that anymore. But you need to have it up sooner than 8 years' time, because who's going to want to come here in 8 years' time? Where we're going to be? We might end up being up there with Man City, but if we're still not going to have a good training facility, then players aren't going to want to come. So the first point is that it needs to be done a lot quicker than that, basically. And the second one is, why is Miggy Almiron still training with her? If this player's supposed to be close to leaving, why is he training as if he's not leaving? I'm worried that they're waiting to see if Harvey Barnes comes back from injury before selling him. That's my possibility. But I'm also thinking that, if they're selling him, why is he training? Just have him training on... I won't have him training with her. I'll be saying, listen, Miggy, the move's going through. You're not it's pointless you're training with her. You may as well go back to America and go and wait over there with them, because
totally.
Training with us says to me that something's happened with this move, because we've heard nothing from it since when? Was it Saturday or Sunday that it was going to happen this week? Well, we're now we're in Friday, and he's still training with her, and he's obviously going to be in the squad tomorrow, which I'm really annoyed about, given, 10 days ago they said the move was pretty much done. It was just a case of, a few minor adjustments, but why is he training with her? He's got no future here. Obviously, Eddie Howe wants to sell him, but it's like, to me, I wouldn't, as I said, I wouldn't have him train with her at all. I would just say to him, listen, Miggy, go back to America and stay there. And it's a case of, Tom, I know that, but it's clear that Eddie Howe doesn't want him to be part of the squad. And to me, it looks like his actions and training where he's smiling and all the pictures, that just looks to me as if it's not the actions of somebody who's close to leaving. Because if he's leaving, I wouldn't be smiling like that and grinning and looking as if I'm all sweet and ready to score a hat-trick on Saturday, because that's what he looks like he's going to do. Obviously, he's not going to, is he? But I say Mason's in the chat under Paul Gallant. That's Mason. So,
I know why you lost to Bournemouth. It's because Chipper watched his wank rack. Oh. Benfica versus Barca and C versus PSG. Second half was classic.
Games.
Pete, your mic picks up that ice jingle. It's basically saying all the present players you won't be here when we have this new training ground. We have to stay at St James's Park until the Euros, so that will happen with that till after the Euros. I waited for you, my son, to take me to hospice today.
All right, Mason.
You'll have to say, it's time for Chipper to lose his rag. And no, Tom says it's standard for players to train with their team until Adidas done nothing unusual. Yep. Maybe Miggy's waiting for a visa.
Well, why don't we hear? Why don't they say that? I would rather them come out and say, listen, the move's now done. He's just waiting for his visa. Fair enough, because then we'll know what's happening. We don't know what's happening.
Can't lie, I'm disappointed and frustrated that we aren't getting anyone in this window. Looks like it's just outgoings. I still have that gut feeling that there's maybe at least one player that'll come through the door. Hold on a minute. That profile picture's just changed. Because that was the Back and Cabby one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's Gemma.
Wacky. That was
Is it?
I thought it was wacky that day.
It's one of the two. One of the two. It's either Mason's last or it's Wacky. It's one of the two.
Speaks a lot of sense, does our chippers. Miggy's still in our war squad, so has to train with us, says Ronald. Yeah. Hopefully, Alex Murphy does well in his loan spell. He says, I'm not Mason. How many chippers are there, says David? So, yeah.
And as some people are obsessed with me, it's as if I've got a good life. Flip my neck. It's not exactly action-packed. Jesus.
There you are. Anyway, let's go just a little bit away from the game tomorrow, because let's discuss on the women derby a little bit as well, because that is, of course, we know that's been announced for St James's Park on the 23rd of March.
Yep. I saw me ticket out earlier in the week.
I've got mine as well sorted. So yes, get your tickets in if you really want to go to that game.
I mean, so it doesn't mean maybe one Sunday we could celebrating us winning the Carabao Cup. Next week the lasses could be doing the double over Sunderland.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got my ticket for as well, so I'll be at that game as well. I think it'll be a cracking game. I really believe it will. Make sure you get the ticket. It will cost £9 in total, but £1 will get donated to charity. Of course, as well. You can make extra donations as well if you would like to do so as well when you go and buy the ticket as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I might go. I'll see if I'm off on Monday. I might get a ticket.
All right, international weekend as well.
International weekend. There you are. Tom says they're not going to update you on everything. What do you want? Miggy currently have a shite in the departure lounge at Heathrow. He's on the flight to Atlanta. Has asked for a bag of peanuts.
Nah, but what I'm trying to say is I want to, what's his position? Is he staying or going?
So far, it looks like he's going to be still a Newcastle player at the moment.
Because let's be honest, Eddie Howe at least needs to come out and say, listen, as much as I like working with Miggy, we've had an offer and we're considering it or something along those lines, because it's we're in the dark with everything and it's not good because all we can do is speculate or accumulate and it's not right.
Joe's got her ticket. Nice one, Joe. Hopefully we'll see you there. Yeah, reserve mine on Monday for season ticket holders. I think I got mine. When was it? It was this week, because I think you can also, you're quite early as well if you've beaten them more than a couple of games, I believe, as well. Because I've been to two women's games. I did go to the first home game of the season, and I did go to the Derby away game as well, even though that was away. But I did go to the against Southampton at St James's as well. So, women's Derby, 23rd birthday, a day before me, 34th birthday. Nice one, Philip. Miggy training because of the MLS closed season if he's going to Atlanta. Yep. Miggy should have gone first day of the window. That's my favourite pick, though. Oh, well. I've got a good life. Chippers make some of the biggest shows and dramas on TV. 7 years alcohol-free and get married soon. I do our balls might because Wallace is on tour, but we'll get in soon.
But did you make the bill? There's a question. Did you have any idea on the bill? There's the main question I want the answer.
Problem is 10 million isn't buying Euro right winger. Not really. No. Eddie said the right things today about in his press conference. He did.
But didn't he say Miggy was an important part of the squad?
Well, unfortunately he did. But the rest of it he got right. Thought you've had your Barnes, top on chippers. Even Tom says the transfer is ongoing. Clearly, there are discussions that take place. Personal terms, so they can't say it's definitely happened, but all the intentions is that it will. Yeah, I believe it will. Don't do it, Adam. Don't forget to book your ticket. Yes, sir. Yeah. Remember that.
The only issue is with Miggy if he plays tomorrow is look, he'd get injured and scupper the deal. I mean, I don't think he'd start, but
yeah. Jonathan David looks the caddy, great player. Says Philip. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I know he scored against Liverpool, but I wasn't impressed with his other work. What he did in the game, like.
He's not going to throw me on the bus. No, he said he isn't. He's not Steve Bruce because our previous manager did a very good job of doing that.
But what Eddie Howe said about Maxi when he left, he said, I don't want to let him go, but I'm going to have to for PSR reasons.
And
He could
Maxi
do the same
understood.
thing.
Maxi understood the decision. Yep.
Yeah.
MLS transfer actually doesn't open until the 31st of January.
But so another week. We've got Miggy for another week at least.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Hey, there's Mason in the chat.
Transfer window 2025.
Chippers, you just need a Denise Welch top to go with that Bonzi top.
Oh yeah, it's doesn't open till Friday the 31st, so maybe they're waiting on that.
And then ours closes on the Monday.
So the deal falls through for Miggy. Did you expect to see Eddie? Expect Eddie to see shite? Nope, definitely don't.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, you know, you obviously he's not going to come and say shite because that's the wrong thing to say. What he's got to say is, listen, if something's considered and both parties are willing to do the deal, then that's, you know, why should we not know about it? Because all we're hearing is journalists coming out with it who we don't know who to believe.
No way that was Thames Television, what's now owned by Fremantle Media Chippers.
Also, you only do BBC ones like EastEnders and stuff? Mason, get yourself on. Surely you're back now. He's in the chat. Anyways, Mason, are you feeling better after last Saturday's hammering by the other sheep shaggers?
By the way, there is some transfer news. You've probably heard of Kyle Walker has joined AC Milan on loan with an option to buy.
Oh,
it's $5 million or something. The offer at the end of the season, isn't it, to buy him?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Something like that, isn't it? Definitely.
He's finished at the Premier League level, though, isn't he? Because he showed this season his pace has been exploited, or his lack of it this season. So, because I think Milan are selling Emerson Royale. I think they're selling Emerson Royale somewhere, so he's obviously just going to go and replace him.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally, yeah. Mason and Ness is the new Gavin Stacey spin-off. Where's Lewis? He's too busy watching the planes and the storm. He isn't feeling well, he says. Miggy can go back to MLS with his held high he made in his big time. Yeah, I agree.
Well, I disagree with that. No, I don't say we made it big time yet.
No, that was Thames Television. What's now owned by Fremantle Media Chippers.
Also,
I used to watch his to make me feel. I used to watch his sins to make me feel better about life. It's the most depression show on TV. No.
All right. Also, the Championship, Hull beating Sheffield United 1-0.
I am watching it.
Let's see how it goes with Miggy. Yep. Now I do the Death in Paradise franchise. The traitors called the Midwife.
Oh God, that's pants.
Who's singing in the background? I can't hear any singing.
Anyone singing?
Good darling. Kyle Walker's legs starting to go, yeah, and has joined AC Milan on loan.
It was an interesting transfer, that is.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, let's touch on a bit more on the women because, Lawrence, they've been a bit busy in this transfer window as well.
Yeah, I mean, made some good signings so far.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, someone muted there. Oh, Chippers. Yeah, no worries, Chippers. He needs a beverage. But yeah, they have been a bit busy, haven't they?
Aye.
Yeah. Just the one improved that squad, Lawrence, because do you think it was a little disappointing that they only got a draw against Sheffield United?
I think they were disappointed they only got a draw, even with that stoppage time equaliser from Furness. Obviously, they wanted to win that game, but just got to get some signings in. Hope they'll make the debuts on Sunday. I'm planning to go to that game against Portsmouth. obviously Poppy Pritchard, who's coming on loan from Man City. I mean, I think she's been at Durham. Charlotte Wardlaw from Chelsea. That's a permanent deal. I know she was on loan at Sheffield United last year. Can't remember who. And Freya Gregory from Villa, permanent signing.
Yep.
And then I think one or two went on loan to Middlesbrough as well.
Yeah, it's someone definitely singing in the background.
The
Sure, I'm not the only one could hear. I don't see I can't hear any singing at all. Are we going to sell Lloyd Kelly? He looks afraid to put a tackle in backs off too much, says Phil.
I'll see. What I will say is, if Juventus are saying loan with an option to buy, I think we're going to have questions on, is that going to be a good deal, especially if Lascelles is going to still be out till March. Because thing is, I mean, all right, it's wages off the books temporarily, but then we're potentially going to have to pay those wages again in the summer, and then we're not guaranteed to get a transfer fee for him.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, if it was, I don't know, someone that Eddie was looking to get rid of last summer, still the cup, Hayden, for example, loan option to buy, you think, okay, we'll go with that. But I don't think you do that for Lloyd Kelly.
God almighty, wacky. Hopefully our women's team can end the season on a very high. Yeah, hopefully they can. I mean, it was disappointing. Disappointing how they conceded the goal,
though. But got a tough tie in the FA Cup, but another game against the WSL side, Crystal Palace away. I mean, you never know. They've probably got a better chance of winning this game than, against like Man United and Liverpool, who obviously played quite recently.
Yep.
I mean, Palace went up last season from the Championship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did.
I mean, that's going to be on the FA Cup Women's FA Cup YouTube channel as well.
God almighty. Careful, Wacky, don't be rubbing up the wrong way. Players like Walker and Trips are most suited for the Italian League. It's a bit slow. It's a good move for Walker to AC, it is.
Yeah, I think Trippier will be away in the summer.
Yeah. Chippers just went for a quick... Oh, God. Chippers right in the wank bank. Yes, I'm going to put that up. I'll have a look and see if it's still there. That Tom sent me. Where is it? There it was. Hey, God almighty. I might have to turn my green screen off at the moment, so hold on. Just bear with me a minute, guys. I'm just going to turn the green screen off a moment, see if I can get a bit better.
Oh, well, I can't see it.
It's
the light.
It's probably the lights in front of us. That's why. So,
do you want to maybe try put it on the screen on the stream?
Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll see if I can make myself bigger. This is what Tom sent me. Chippers right in the wank bank.
Can't see it.
It's these. Sorry, it's these lights, man.
On me.
Because if I turn the lights off, I'll go fuzzy.
Put it in the group chat.
Yeah, I will do.
Full screen, woo!
The women are better off staying in that league for a couple of seasons anyway.
I'd probably agree.
Tom, that's a cable car, isn't it? Yes, it is. I've had the dramas I open my sleeve, Chippers. I only want the best with big productions. I can bring back the bill by buying the rights, but it's shite ran its course. Evening, lads and lasses, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're well, Gordon. Make yourself bigger. What am I watching?
Aye, 40.
Oh, who's got thingy on playing?
Sorry, it's just me messaging. Sorry. There's a voice note.
Fair enough. But the Lasses are playing this weekend, aren't they, Lawrence? Are they?
Yes, home against Portsmouth on Sunday. A game I'm planning to attend. I mean, Portsmouth looks like they're probably going to be getting relegated. I mean, I'm going to have a look at the table.
The bottom
I'll
by
bring up.
2 mile on the.
They're bottom by 3 points. Sheffield United actually are just above them, so I think that'll be why they'll be disappointed. Lancers will be disappointed with only drawing that game. But we'll look at last week.
Portsmouth
lost 3-1 to Birmingham at home. Who Birmingham are one of the teams not looking to get into the WSL.
Yeah, is that a Nokia 3210 piece? No, it's not. It's a Samsung A52. Per Mason's gem on. Chippers, have you ever fell asleep? Oh God,
Not yet.
Portsmouth are shite. Well, at rock bottom of the table. Rock bottom of the table. Really, really poor. Awful. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're garbage. The Lancers should be stuffing them on Sunday. The thing is, though, it's not on that YouTube channel, is it? It's I think Durham's on instead.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I believe it is.
I mean, maybe Newcastle Fans TV might be doing, like their stream from.
They'll probably do the watch-alongs. Yeah.
I noticed they did it against Sheffield United. I mean, I didn't tune into that, but it was good that they did that.
It's Chippers. I'll blow up. Dolly, he's a messaging. I saw Chubby Brown in Portsmouth. Fantastic. Chubby Brown, some of his stuff was funny, but some of his stuff does go very far. Oh, Tom prefers iPhone over Samsung. Used to have iPhone.
I've got Samsung, but I do also have an iPod.
Oh, well. Jim's asking how many food picks he got for tonight. I've counted 27.
What? 27?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Yep, I do have 27.
Jesus, wow.
NUSC TV showing it, but if you're local, just get yourself to Kingston Park. Absolutely, Tom.
Yep.
No idea. Oh God, that last name.
Johnson Clem was who he is.
Chippers has gone 8-bit, says Potmeister.
Well,
You've got a bit fuzzy, I think, Chippers.
No, I'm here.
27. Yep, there's like any more for you for tonight. Is all I can say. There you go. So we'll get to those. Well, just under 7 minutes time till we get to those food picks.
Where's everyone? Get yourselves on, man. Come on, man. Jesus, where's everyone?
Let's ask you.
Tonight?
Lewis isn't feeling well. He says,
all right.
I mean, let's ask. I mean, Chippers, can you see maybe one player coming at least through the door?
Got my fingers and me 12 toes crossed. I think we need somebody in just for freshen the squad a bit because it's a bit stale at the moment.
Yeah, it does. I mean, Lawrence, do you still have that feeling that there might be just one player that may come through?
Hopefully. I mean, I'm not going to get. I'm not going to be holding my breath. I mean, to be honest, but I'll be looking forward to also seeing the back of the January window more, just so we can just focus on the football. Because just after the window shuts, we've got that second leg against Arsenal, and that tie cannot come. That game cannot come quick enough. I mean, being a bit frustrating how long we've had to wait for the second leg, but be all worth it if we can get past them. Just me kind of somewhat getting excited about going back to Wembley, but then nervous about the worst that's happening.
Yeah, great to see the likes of Tony and Johnson.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. I've been watching their vlogs and they're really class. Just out of curiosity, are you told when making TV programs the series to make them, or Walker's a rising director's decision? Wecky's asking. I don't know where Archer is, unfortunately. Obviously, Billy isn't very well at the moment. Get well soon,
Yep.
Billy. If you're watching, absolutely, Billy, we are thinking of you.
Yep.
Just one player would be something. Yeah, absolutely, it would. Chippers, is that a potato you are streaming, or do you just have dial-up
Yeah.
internet?
I'm fine.
Hey, I remember lockdown.
Actually, you are a bit. You actually are a bit blurry.
I mean,
That's just
I'd
because I'm
get frustrated
sleepy. I can't help it.
with the internet, and people would say like, "You got dial-up internet."
Get well soon, Lewis. Yeah, where's the rug tonight? Dipping his garlic nibbles in barbecue sauce. I don't know where Archer is.
I can't help being fit. That's why I'm all blurry.
Billy Bob, yeah. Absolutely. People great to see people sending the best wishes to Billy and says we try not to wacky. It's my team on these shows. All of them.
It's my time.
So I just got that feeling there may be just one player that'll just come through the door. I just have that feeling it will be.
Well, we've got to, because we need something to freshen the squad up, and we need a bit of a boost at the moment.
What is actually wrong with Billy? Must have missed that bit. Not seen him for a week or so. I'm not sure what is. I don't know what is definitely wrong with Billy. I know he just hasn't been feeling well. So yes, he is. I know. Yeah, he is in hospital, which Paul said on TDR Friday. But hopefully, he is getting. Hope he has a speedy recovery. Chippers, wipe your want lube off your camera lens. Says
No, it's Vaseline. Vaseline gives you an extra blurry effect if you wipe it on.
Oh God. Yeah, well, soon Billy Topman says Pete. Absolutely. I thought Chan saw pressure, but thanks for clearing that up. Do you think it's going to be a defender? Do you think it's going to be a winger, or do you think it'll be a striker that may come through? If it was going to be that one player.
I'm hoping the right winger.
That's what we really need.
We've needed one for 2 years at least.
Yeah, we do. Right. Do you think Kelly's going to go in this window too?
No,
No.
I don't think he will. Unless it's permanent, he won't be going anywhere. What's the point of loaning a player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there's an obligation to buy.
Yeah. Excuse me a moment.
No worries.
Yeah.
Before you guys take a Triple H again.
More like a winger will come through the door this January, says Philip. That's what we need the most.
Hopefully.
Apparently, the deal close to being done for Kelly to Juve. I've not heard any more on for that.
I'm taking with the pinch of salt.
Yeah, so am I. Winger, the rock band, Pete. Yes, I heard of them. I've heard of them as well.
Oh, the cock band.
Oh, God.
12 inches of meaty magic.
Yeah, well. Do you think it'll be a right winger, Lawrence, if it was that player?
If we get anyone, it will be.
That's why I said apparently I never believe any of it. Oh, well. Yeah. You kind of trust a lot of media sources this week. You're too young, Pietro. Yeah, the sneezes for a few days, Peter. All okay now. There's a lot of things going around. Ready sent 100,000 quid to Series 3 of the Traitors winning currency, hovering over the send button. Just to let you know, next week's show is our 150th show, I believe.
Oh, well, guess what? I'm at work next Friday, so I can't be on.
Oh, no, God.
I'm on late next Friday night, so unfortunately I'll not be on it.
Never mind, Chippers. It will be our 150th show.
You'll have to take the piss out of Mason for us. Are you watching Mason going out seeing your Coca-Cola truck?
Right wingers are very popular these days. Anyone know about the supposed sighting of Jonathan David at the training ground on Thursday? Paul mentioned he had seen the rumour too.
I think Leo are making a mistake by not selling them like last summer or even now, because they're going to lose them for free, because I can't see him sign a contract.
Yeah, Paul Meister, tell me you at least listen to Warren. Yeah, I've heard of them. Senator PD Proudlock challenge to say. Oh, bless. Right, it's an hour gone. It's time for You Know What, so let's play You Know What. Here we go. There you go. Yes. Remember that show we used to do on the Tune Review? Metal Horns out, food, pigs, floppy
Gave us
disks.
something to look forward to during the dark days of lockdown.
Yeah, obviously to along to this nice one, Pete. Now comes out of the production company. Whack if you have shows to make. Mind if people needed help, I wouldn't mind sending him soon. Oh well. Cheers, Brian. Yeah, there isn't a sausage. I should have looked to have done that possibly, but never mind. Metal Horns out. There you are. So 27 for tonight. Here is your first one. Oh God, with this one.
Oh.
Ready?
Oh, God, man. It's a bloody cock that's had a vasectomy in this. Got nice skin or girth to it.
Hot
That's
dog
not
gets in the FC.
Is that meant to be your bun?
Yeah, meant to be.
Looks fucking raw.
Oh.
It does look raw. They're charging £7.12 for that.
Looks like something Katie Price would shove up her arse in fucking Vanny. No.
£7.12 for something that's raw. That can definitely get a.
Fuck off!
Yeah.
In fact, I think Katie Price has already bloody stuck it up there. That's why the red's on it for.
Oh.
Just that kind of no.
That's a 100% no, thank you.
It actually looks like a finger because I like the shape of a nail at the end. That's what it looked like.
Exactly. Okay, next one.
Oh, it looks like something you'll get off the fucking off the backfield, isn't it? Where the dogs have shit on you, just pick it up.
Yeah, chicken and right. We've got some chicken and chorizo tacos.
With lime.
With cilantro, red onions, and salsa at Salsa Verde at DC United. Oh, 16 quid for that.
No thanks.
Nah.
I'll stick to my burger. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. Yeah. Definite no for me. Next one.
Oh, is that bloody sausage and chips and beans?
Sausage and beans, loaded fries at.
They're not loaded fries. They're bloody chips, man.
Lose FC for $6.50.
Loser FC, aye. They're not called Loser FC for now. The state of that shite.
Yes or no?
No. It's just sausage, chips, and beans, man. And they've just thought, oh, we'll spice it up by calling it dirty fries. Isn't it? We think dirty, but it's the state of the bloody presentation. That's rank.
Mhm. Yep.
Why that's rank for £6.50? That looks like something you would just bloody make yourself, and you could do a better job at it.
Okay, next one.
Oh, what the hell? Is that steak and chips?
Right, we've got fillet steak, chips, and coleslaw, and blue cheese sauce at Nottingham Forest.
Oh my god. Blue cheese sauce.
Oh,
Not sure
What?
about blue cheese sauce on a steak though.
Aye, peppercorn sauce maybe, but
Yeah, peppercorn sauce. Yeah, not blue. Not sure about blue cheese.
well, then sounds like it could be a bad one.
13 quid as well.
Who pays
No.
13 quid for food at football matches?
exactly.
It looks like shitty flaps. No, thanks.
No, not for me. Right, next one.
Oh, I've seen this.
God. Looks like a fetus pie.
Saved at a team in red and Salford.
Oh.
Supposed to be a meat pie at Man United.
Pie. Oh. Could be a rat pie or mice pie, that.
£6.80 for that as well.
Fucking bollocks.
Exactly.
I think I'm also gonna give that a.
Fuck off!
It looks like a bloody fetus on the inside, like you're being born. That's rank, that.
Fuck that shite. Well. Next one.
Oh, there's too much going on there, man.
Top nachos at QPR for $6.75.
No.
I'm not paying $6.75. Go to Subway and get them for cheaper.
It looks quite messy, that, doesn't it?
Looks like a gangbang on a bloody tray.
And plus, with there being jalapenos, you need a drink with that.
Oh yeah, you would absolutely. Right, next one.
Oh,
All right.
that's just a pepperoni pizza.
Got a wood fire pizza at Hot Puri University FC for a £5.
Looks like looks like an 18-year-old's face covered in acne. That. Nah,
I'd have that one. Only a £5 for a full pizza. Yeah, why not?
I don't like the crust. I don't like the crust of that. It looks wrong.
Fair enough. Okay, next one.
What the fuck? Frank
Currywurst and bread at RB Leipzig for $3.70.
No.
I'm not paying $3.70.
Why do they give you a bread bun? I mean, you don't go do you put that in the bread bun, really?
I mean,
May as
you
well
can
just have a
maybe
hot
something
dog.
to dip into the sauce.
Oh, you may as well just have a hot dog. No.
That doesn't look too bad, to be fair.
Nah, not for me. Otherwise, I'd be sick of Nicky Sink again.
No, what? Yes, I'm gonna have that.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Right, next one.
Ooh, that's tempting.
They call this the Kahuna Burger at Eastbourne.
That's on Pulp Fiction, the Kahuna Burger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tom will know that.
£7 though.
Oh, nah, it's
Nah,
too much
I'm
like
not-
a rip. That's for £7.
I'm not paying £7.
Fair enough.
Where Tony, get yourself on, man.
Hey,
If
Tony's
you-
in the chat. Hope you're well, Tony. Hope you're keeping well, Tony. Right, next one.
It looks like a turd. Is that a roll over hot dog?
Saved at Gotham FC for $6.50.
Oh, it's not Batman then, is it?
Roll over would be a lot better than that.
Yeah, it's not Batman's cock, is it? If it was at Gotham,
Looks quite wrinkled, that, doesn't it?
it's Alfred's. Alfred's
Oh.
his bum. No, not for me. It's too crap.
Right, next one.
Oh.
Right, we've got some chicken katsu and seasoned fries to Hull City for $7.50.
I'm not paying $7.50.
Look, gonna fucking screw me wife and Al, not a chance. It looks disgusting, that. Looks like it's got bloody... Is that bits of chicken in, or is it just fossilised bloody something?
Yeah, it's got chicken in it. Chicken katsu.
Looks absolutely gopping.
Nah, not for me. Okay, next one.
What the fuck is this?
Got some more currywurst with a pint at
No.
SC Weidenberg. In total, in total for that is $5.80.
You must be
Yeah,
joking.
go on then.
Yeah, yes for me.
What? Really? Nah.
Yeah, yes for me. Okay, next one.
Well, actually, that looks alright. Actually, is that meant to be a cheeseburger hot dog or all day breakfast or something?
Double cheeseburger jumbo hot dog at
Ooh.
Dagenham and Redbridge for £7.
I think I'd have that, you know.
Yeah, go on then. I mean,
Two
£7,
burgers.
but yeah.
Yeah, I would. Go on then.
That's typical. That's a typical match day munch, isn't it?
I think Ronald's counting how many food picks I've got up to. Okay, next one.
Oh,
Oh,
that looks like someone's diarrhea on chips.
Right, Gainsborough. That's saved at Gainsborough Trinity. It's chicken balti chips for
No.
£6.
Nah,
nah.
it's diarrhea on chips, that, mate. Not bloody chicken balti. Nah.
Not for you.
Nah.
Fair enough. Next one.
That's Domino's pizza, that.
Chicken and bacon pizza at MK Don's for $4.99.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Out of that, yes.
No.
Next one.
Oh, what the
What
hell?
is that?
Right, that's chicken with rice at Luton Town for £6.
No.
Nah.
No. Okay. Oh, I think you've muted Chippers. All right. She's doing something by the looks of it. Lawrence, did you have that?
Nah.
Doesn't look that appetizing, does it? Okay, next one.
No. What the hell
That's
is it?
loaded chips at Chester FC for £7.
Ugh.
Why do they have to
Nah.
top it with spring onions, raw spring onions?
Nah, I'm not paying £7 for that.
Fair enough. Nah, not for me. Okay, next one.
All right.
Well, I don't need to tell you where that's saved at.
Another one in Dortmund.
Currywurst with a bread roll at Borussia Dortmund for $3.20. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Not for me.
Yes, I definitely have that. Okay, next one.
Ugh.
Oh, that's a depressing pie and peas. That it really is.
Meat and potato pie, chips, peas, and gravy at Atherton Collieries for a $5. Yes.
Yeah, okay. But I'll put gravy on the peas.
I would just have pie and chips if it was for me. Like, and peas look honking, and the gravy just looks rank.
Oh, I love
Thing
that.
is, though,
Yeah.
I wouldn't really have. I don't think I'd have like peas at a football match. But if I was to buy that like somewhere else, if that was
Mush-
served somewhere else, then yeah.
Oh, as Billy say, that's fart and tackle that. Yes. Definitely me.
Not for me.
Right, next one.
Oh, what the
Oh,
hell is
seen
that?
this.
Was that a fossil?
Right, that's a Philly cheesesteak at Sheffield Wednesday for a $5.
Looks like a
Oh.
fossilized funny.
No.
What the hell is
No.
that red stuff? Is that sauce?
It is. It looks like it, doesn't it?
Oh no. Looks like Kitty Price's bloody fanny juice.
No, not
Looks
for
like
me.
some fossilized flaps.
Not for me. That can go straight in the bin for all I care. No way. Right,
No.
next one.
What the hell? Is that a Doritos burger?
Right, that's supposed to be a nacho cheeseburger at Chorley FC for £9.
You must be joking. That's a Dorito? That is a Dorito, isn't it?
Yeah.
Robin bastards. Nah.
I think I'm going to give that a...
Fuck off!
Not
Yep.
a chance.
Look at the cheese. That's lazy.
Nah,
That.
it's like, it looks
Exactly.
like an iceberg.
Oh, fuck that. No way. No way. Keep that. Then definitely keep that shit.
Fucking Robin bastards.
Right, next one.
Oh, what the hell is that?
It's supposed to be a Yorkshire pudding wrap at Leicester City for $7.95.
It looks like a
Oh.
burnt orange pasty.
Yeah, that looks cremated. That no, not for me.
That looks like something bloody. Looks like something Gary Glitter would eat after with his baby bell. Oh, look, there's Mason in the chat again. Mason, get your ass on, you lazy shit.
Right, next one.
Oh,
man.
Have you seen the end of it? It's been ripped off somebody's bloody private like. What the hell?
Saved a Fulham for $6.50.
Oh.
Is that a fingernail or is that somebody's penis? That just, well, doesn't even fit the bun. What sauce is that? Is that meant to be a mustard and whatever?
Mayonnaise,
mayo?
possibly, yeah.
Who put mayonnaise on a hot dog? Some paedophile? Honestly.
No, not for me.
No, it's 2-0 the whole new.
Was it 2-0, is it?
Yeah. No.
Right, next one.
Oh, what
What?
the hell is that?
Right, this is supposed to be a gravy cheeseburger
Oh, fuck off.
at Keswick Town for £8.
That's
Oh.
rank. Looks like someone's had diarrhea in the burger.
Cheese and gravy, dirty bastards, is
No.
what Billy would say. Cheese and gravy, fuck that.
Pedos.
No, not cheese. Well, cheese and gravy, no, it doesn't go together.
No. Literally doesn't.
Oh, fuck that shit. No, not for me.
Shiver
That
down the
one.
spine. Sends a shiver down the spine there.
Just to let you know, Sheffield United are losing 2-0 to Hull City.
Aye.
That's what I've just said, 2-0.
Right, next one.
Oh,
Mushy peas, pie, and chips.
Congleton Town meat and potato pie and mushy peas at Congleton Town. I think their peas look a bit runny though.
look like gunge.
Ah. And
Looks
how
like
much are they charging?
£6.10.
Oh, but what are you watching?
I'm not sure.
I'm not
That
sure
looks
about
like-
them peas.
That
so
looks
they're
like something
coming
that Dave Benson Phillips would gun somebody in that.
No, I tell you what, they serve brown, the HP brown sauce.
And mayonnaise by the looks of it. Oh,
It
nah,
does.
that's
I
grand.
mean, I think the peas are too runny for me. No.
Is there hair in it as well next to the meal? You can see like a black line. Is that a hair?
Yeah. Oh, we've just got a new membership, which I don't want to read the name out. But
Aye.
welcome to Members Club is all I
It's
can
Gemma.
say.
It's Gemma, basically Mason's lass.
Oh, thank you for the membership. Really, really appreciate that. But I think those peas. And Yabba's just gifted a membership. It's got a Mason, actually.
Oh, how is your co-host not a member?
I think their peas are too runny for me.
The whole lot just looks screams rank.
Right, 2 left.
Jesus. Oh, Mr. Acne.
Pepperoni pizza in Nashville, SC, but it's $5.50 just for one slice.
No, I'm not paying $5.50 for one slice. I'd pay it if it was a reasonable price, but I'd buy it if it was a reasonable price, but I'm not $5.50.
No, definitely
Let's
not.
face that.
No, I'm not sure if I would pay that much just for a slice of pizza. No,
You must be joking.
nah, definitely not. Right, last one.
Ooh, that's a bit tempting.
Smash burger and fries at Houston, but it's $10.40.
Go on, I'll try it.
I don't think I'd pay $10.40.
I'll probably get a knife and fork. Like,
Aye.
I mean, that looks messy.
Yeah, well. Well, go on and I'll have that. Right, that's all of the food picks, and I've got to get over 307 comments. Here we go. Right, here we go. Just in time for Chippers' Ding Dong. Roll that. No, thank you. Jeffrey Dahmer special. That's a schlong that. Raw skinless hot dog. Definitely not. That cock's bleeding. Crocodile Dundee. Chippers breaking 2. It's the cock Chippers dreams of. Did you see the Beatles one in Thailand? No, I haven't. What the fuck is that? That's vomit. It was $2.50. Fat girl, I'll put my hot dog into your bun. You're really all out from Steel Panther. Nice one. Nice that shite. Or is it Paul Gallant's Shilajit Special? DC United chicken chorizo tacos, red onion salsa, no way. Looks great. That would feed 3. Gelato coriander. Andro. We American now. Coriander, we call it in the UK. There we do. We in American disgusting. Looks like someone emptied the lawnmower. What the hell, no way. Bobbit sausage mess. To be fair, that's not bad for $6.50. That's rubbish. Lewis FC, sausage, beans, chips, load of fries. Not really. 1 sausage chopped up. That's a rip off $6.50. Steak cooked in 1982. It looks that old. Looks like Diane Abbott's labia. Oh, wanking on the beef curtains. Yes, except the blue cheese sauce. Steak looks like it's got jizz sauce, Nottingham fillet cheese, steak chips, coleslaw, blue cheese sauce, no way in hell. Kibbutz Kebab Shop, Women's Saturday Night Tune Centre. Blue cheese sauce prices often include a drink. They do Weatherspoons, I can tell you that. Well, pies of man, yeah, that pie is wrong. That's what happened to the mice. Dry is me inbox. The rats visited next door. Felix steak you would be expensive. Someone probably opened up that pie rat food. Mouse meat pie. Man United are in Trafford, not Salford. True. I know it's right close to Media City, which is in Salford. Reading, Salford, Manchester, meat pie. Definitely not. Sir Jim cooked that himself. Even the mice would eat that. 4 horse women flaps. Oh. $6.80 for a pie. That's crazy. A few mice in there, no doubt. I'd have them, to be honest. Which natural. Keep me on. Naturals not for me. No thanks. Naturals on food. They are a starch snack. Kira started a slop bucket. Oh, that's curated price. It's period funny. Oh, pizza was nice. Ratmus Heitland looks plain. Pizza for a $5. Yeah, that's Schlong's. That's Schofield's ring. Hard pepperoni cheese pizza would have that. Yes, $5 with pizza. Horrid, yes, Steph having the pizza. Pizza not bad for a $5. Yes, and that. Daniel Levy's love child. Curried bollocks. Yes, looks okay. Leipzig currywurst bread, but no thanks. Looks terrible. Yeah, for £3. Currywurst is lovely. Lived it on for weeks when played over there, says Wacky. It's cheap enough to try and file it away if it's vile. I hope you keep it well, Tony. Who puts salad on the bottom? Yeah, not for £7 a Mexican fatty shite. That's not a Kahuna burger shite. 9 too much. No to the burger, £7. So Lolo Tony, a big sausage and a couple of baps sound like a good session upstairs with the missus, says Christopher. Burger looks nice, but £7. Get to fuck a Wankers burger, Batman schlong. That's Batman's dildo. Yuck, Ringles must be an old man schlong. It's the butlers. Yabba's hot wet dream. Where was in a pot? No. Yes. Hot dog chips as bike saddle. Whole chicken seasoned fries, no thanks. Pasta vomit. Hi, Tony Media. I'm longer this weekend enjoying your new stuff. Slightly too expensive. Looks okay. Yes. Gill bits in a pint. Yes, for that Benji. Absolutely decent value. See my curry vest, not for me. Henji. I fade the eye. Benji in a bun, I'll have that. Mr. Galant's sex change. Oh, no chance for that. Dagenham cheeseburger, jumbo hot dog. Yes, would have that. Bit too much for me stomach that, I reckon. Where's John Sinclair? I'm not too sure what John's up to. Nappy in a pap. That's straight York and Katie Price's flaps. Long one with period sauce. Nigel Farage's vomit. Grace Benji Supreme, not a chance. Mayhew shot on the chips. Galant spew. Ugh. Ainsborough Potty Chips would probably have that. Gary Glitter's backfire. Kira Star shit himself on chips. That's diary after curry. Alan Bonds' earwax. Oh!
His earwax! No!
Since I've eaten a slice, that pizza's smaller than Chippers' cock. Oh! Decent pizza by the looks of it. Yes, pizza for $4.99. Milton Keynes chicken beta pizza. Yes. Dagog and gravy. Yes, Donald's dumb. Dame Newton's drenched miscarriage. Oh. Blue Jew chicken rice, no thanks. Room service by Ralph Harris. It's a chicken leg, not breast. Chicken from the 1700s. Yes, I have that. Pizza there, cheap. No. No to the load of fries. No. Bottom of a birdcage, chicken pox, that's a chicken leg. Chest a load of fries, no thanks. No to the vomit on chips. Chips are chips. Why put stuff on them? Any healthier? Yes. Yes to that. Dortmund curry verse, no thanks. Yep, 23.20 bargain. Yes. My Nexus girlfriend crabs. Yeah, but I think you need to go and see someone. Candy pie and peas. Those peas are sad. Yes, if it was mushy peas. Yeah, bratwurst cheaper. Yes to it. Someone's ring Samaritans for that dish. My ex's pull a flap. Oh. Prefer gone peas to marifat peas, says Christopher. Other than pie chips would actually have that without peas. Flat bap. Low looks like tree bark. A black Wilson from Castaway. Oh. The monks that at Durham Cathedral, monks cooked that at Durham Cathedral in the 1500s. Philly cheesesteak, no thanks. Most definitely not. A Philly cheesesteak that was cooked in 1955. That's a dinosaur footprint. Shoe seals, no boot leather. That. I'm from Philly, and that is a real disgrace of a sandwich, not a cheesesteak. That. Jizzy Bigger, no, lol. Is that man and fresh? Katie Price's piss flaps, as someone made that themselves for a laugh. Looks like a Muppets' youth. Wow, £9. Actual cheeseburger, definitely not. 9 fucking Kate Robin fuckers. What the fuck, £9? That looks awful, says Tony. Rachel Reeves's growler. Oh! No to that. There's a St. Danny Green Swansea top. Oh. You would bring that up, wouldn't you, Mason? That's a fossilized dinosaur egg. She's ready to settle down now. Black of cheese and one to eat on a burger, £9. Fuck off, yep. That's the Yorkshire pudding wrap. Absolutely no way in hell. Katie Price's minge. Absolutely disgusting. What a mess. That'd be cleared ended. Jaculated sausage. Someone shit and jizzed on that after another. Who's been cottaging? Ugh. Bill Clinton momentum from Monica Lewinsky. There's a guarantee full with a £150 match. Tickets to bigger spew burger. That looks like a loose shake with cheese and a bun. Shit burger, that's a turd burger. A Keswick, me granny flush. Oh, ugh. Looks like shaped plastic cheese. Keswick. Oh, has Yabba just gifted another membership? Yes, he has. It's got a Norwich. Cheers, Yabba. Looks Keswick gravy cheese burger price. Absolutely no way in hell. Fuck off. £8 yuck. Pavarott's bowel movement. Oh. Schumacher, yes. Yeah, that's like a vase. Odd pie looks alright. Ditch the rest of it. Cow's had a bad stomach. Paul's tall pie. Oh, God. Those peas look like toxic waste. Meat and potato pie. Mushy peas would actually have that without the peas. Pie, mushy peas and chips is too dear. Yes, no peas. Pubes, chippers. Oh, I kiss. Yeah. People say, well done, Yabba. Pizza in the bin. Welcome to Members Club. Pizza looks alright. No. Overcooked pizza, that. 50. It's now done with Mason or his last. Fuck that. One slice, kiss my fast hairy arse. National pepperoni pizza would have that, but not for £5. Dead hedgehog and fries. 10, 50, 40. Fuck off. No pizza for £5.51 slice. No. Looks okay, but too expensive. Head for burger and chips. No. Smash burger would actually have that. Look, Chippers loves to have a smash burger. That burger looks like it's sat too long. It's disintegrated. No, I think Chippers is right about Katie sauce. No. In 40 coloured. Just don't eat it as it's not made Chippers' burger. Always be wearing me wacky. Gotta go, lads. Mega win tomorrow. No problem, Martin. Take care. And another gift, and another one that's just been gifted. And Acid's been gifted one, and so is Kenneth. Because, yeah. Chippers, why don't you get yourself a week holiday over Thailand? You'll be drowning in pussy. There's some lovely Thai beds.
Because you could also be drowning in trannies. I don't want that.
We'll put salad cream on anyone's bottom. Spit on my moof. Smash a like, guys. Cheers, Philip. Just applaud Yabba for what he's done. Thank you again so much, Yabba. Really, really appreciate that. South Shields have good pies. I'm not so sure, to be honest. I agree. That's all the comments for the poo picks.
There is some news. I mean, you might want to take this as a pinch of salt because it is from Luke Edwards. But he says, we'll have agreed a fee with Atlanta for Mickey. Confirmation of the deal is held up because they're thrashing out personal terms, but it's not thought to be a major hurdle to overcome.
Oh, well. Just be right back a sec, guys. I need to go and clear my nose.
All
It's
right.
starting to be a bit bunged up. Be right back a minute.
Ah.
Yeah, so if anybody's watching the championship match, if they're not watching it, sorry, it's Sheffield United 0, Hull City 2, and went
Yep.
to the 80th minute.
I'd be a bit surprised because Sheffield United, I think, was second before night and Hull win the relegation zone.
Yeah.
But again, it's just another reminder in football, don't think, this result, because the result's 100% nailed on, different, not to think, results are 100% nailed on, sorry. Hull going up to 18th as it stands. Obviously, teams will be playing tomorrow. Tell you what, I think Burnley can go above Sheffield United tomorrow. Check who they're playing.
They'll not play on Monday night, they'll not play Leeds in the...
They play Leeds at home, yeah, Monday.
Well, Java's gifted 2 more memberships.
All right.
Oh.
So he's gifted out 2 more memberships. Peter.
Oh, cheers, yeah, I really appreciate that. Alex Finn's got one, and who's this one go to? That's gone to someone called Hybrid Does Stuff. Be nice if the Mackhams lose tomorrow. We batter Southampton. What the hell?
He's telling us to get me quote.
The Mackhams should be beating Plymouth at home.
It's the same. Oh well. Anyway, let's get into some other football news. Chippers, Man City are splashing the cash out at the moment.
Well, they've got to have them to improve because where they are is...
Yeah.
Well, they're only, what is it, just above us? So...
Yep.
You would expect that too, and the fact they've signed a striker suggests to me that they won't be going to Isaac anytime soon.
Aye.
Philip's off out. Take care, Philip.
Aye.
Look me on X for stating he puts up shite transfers, but X is changing where I can see and be posty church shite. I really can't be bothered with Luke Edwards half the time. I really cannot. I don't know why.
Twat.
Yep, and Kyle Walker did complete his loan move to Man City. That's fine, Ronald. I can't autocorrect. It must be annoying at times. But yeah, if they need the money to try, because they're on a bit of a thingy this season. I mean, what happened? That Champions League game, particularly Lawrence, losing 4-2.
Aye, just collapsing that one. Had it in the bag against PSG and then just threw it away. I mean, they should get through against Club Brugge next week at home, but for me, they probably made a mistake they got good money for Alvarez. I mean, Alvarez obviously decided he wanted to move on. They got good money for him, 80 million, but they didn't replace him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unless they were just going to play like McAtee a lot more. I mean,
so like oil too. Well, I've had a good thing. Clear my nose a little bit. A lot of things are just going around. I reckon City know they're going to get a transfer ban, so spend a big while they can. Can't really say out. Get some Cavina in you, says Joe Linton.
Won't you?
Takes paracetamol, mate. It will help. Yeah, I probably will do. We've got some. Yes, you give Petey the cold through the screen, says Joe Linton. So, but yeah. See, Man United got very lucky yesterday.
Aye.
I was at work last night, so I can't. I've seen the score, but that's I've not seen anything else.
Oh,
Some few they've got. I think was it FCSB away. I mean, Stout Bucharest. I mean, it used to be them.
yeah.
That's probably a dead rubber game. I mean, actually, Man U maybe could go out if I don't know actually because depends on fixtures. I mean, bit confusing again this format. Actually, FCSB, I think they might need to win to like assure their place. I mean, they could finish above Man U in that league table if. Yes, I know not everyone.
Really do.
Yes, I know. We haven't had everyone play each other, but they win that game, they finish above them.
Yep. Cavonia chippers, that one helps. Oh, well. Normal bourbon or whiskey straight, says Ronald. Yeah, or a hot toddy, hot whiskey and lemonade. Yeah,
I just have hot lemonade in general, me.
Hot lemonade, fair enough. Because they say alcohol can cure germs or bacteria.
Don't know. I don't drink.
Fair enough. Oh. On you.
Right.
Let's look at some latest other transfer news that's going around as well. It looks like Arsenal are interested in Benjamin Sesko. Whether they get him, I do not know.
I think they'll keep him till the summer, but then Leipzig will keep him till the summer, then he'll go in the summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. Right. If Ian Fleming's in the chat, he'll not be liking this. Their striker Kyogo Furuhashi has told Celtic he wants to leave the club.
Oh, God.
And apparently he is currently in France, completing a move to Rennes for 10 million.
Who?
The Celtic striker, Celtic. And it looks like Celtic are closing in to re-sign winger Jota. Interesting on that one. So, yep, Kyle Walker, has left Man City to join on loan. He was there since 2017.
Well, it's 3-0 the whole now.
3-0.
Oh,
Yep.
Wow.
3-0 in the 8th minute. I think that's the game over.
yeah.
Right,
Just well
this is
done.
what,
So
right,
when
I'm
you
going to
drink-
look at this, right. This has come from Postecoglou. He insisted that there's been progress at Spurs since his arrival in 2023. Well, this season's not going well for them.
Nah.
On the 15th.
Aye.
Yep. Where's the progress in there?
Exactly.
Oh, it was no goal.
Oh, the amount chance of Cisco than now Isaac, yep. Normal GG straight cure a cold. Well, there you are. I might hope all the managers do well in the Europe. We might need that Champions League 5th spot. Yep, my boys will be
That's
hot
the
on your
one.
heels when you get Calvin Lewin. Say, Wacky, you can have him for all I care because I don't want him.
Aye. I mean, the one thing I hate about the Champions League format is like this extra place for like best performing leagues. It's like it just kind of take it out. Like, it's just, we need like English teams to do well potentially, like towards the end. I didn't like that really. I mean, I think maybe at some point they'll say like top 5 getting the Champions League from like Spain, England, Germany, and Italy at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, they did actually. You must get bumping in the Farmers League with Celtic. Postecoglou. Yes, Kyogo went over to France yesterday. Pete, oh well then. Levy won't tolerate that league position. Your director of football on the bench, Sakwaki. Should be again. I think I'm about to.
Oh, I heard about that. And West Ham fans I've seen are not happy about that.
Imagine 5 places for Champions League. That'd be great. Absolutely, Greg. It would be.
I suppose though, say went into the Europa League or the conference would have a better chance of winning it because teams aren't dropping out of the competition after Christmas.
Yeah, that's it.
Because obviously, last time in the Europa League, we could have potentially won that if Leicester, Benfica, and Chelsea didn't get a place after they finished third in their groups.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. Apparently, Villa are interested. Apparently, now Villa are interested in Cunha from Wolves.
I think Wolves would be daft to sell Cunha this window in their position. I mean, I know they could get a good offer, but how easy is it going to be for them to replace him? And they let him go without replacement. Then God help them.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Paddy Chris Wood has signed a new deal at Forest.
Yeah, I heard about that as well.
What's he signing a new contract for? Okay.
Amarim has not ruled out Garnacho leaving Man United in this window.
Chelsea linked, but with Chris Wood, I mean, he was out of contract in the summer, so it kind of makes sense for him. But then we'll have to see if this season's been a purple patch for him.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Former Norwich striker Timo Pukki, he's gone to the MLS now.
Who's he joined?
Oh no, so he's left the MLS to join Finnish side Helsinki. I didn't know he was playing in the MLS actually. Apparently, did West Ham make a bid? West Ham made a bid for John Duran in this window, but it was automatically turned down by Aston Villa.
Yep, Villa will not want to get rid.
No, I agree. We're bringing in Shai plays a mighty Barden from the training grounds and so Sislopatigi. Bill Wacky's strength that they might get Ash with. Thought the same, but it looks like Macaulay taking over those duties as he's good mates with Parr. Congratulations to Jake and Leanne, 47,000 quid each. What a series that's already been sent to the bank. Oh well. If we get the conference, we'll win it. Yeah, I believe we would.
Yeah.
Is it easy as some good managers and tacticians, especially if we in Siberia win this on a Wednesday night or Thursday night? I think Chelsea will win that one.
Like, I don't think the Conference League would necessarily be easy, but we would be favourites probably if we went into it. Unless somebody who usually gets maybe top 4 has a really bad season, they end up in it. So I think Napoli were close to that, but then they missed out Europe altogether.
Yep. Absolutely. Maybe why another reason anyhow's not seeing anything about players coming in. Maybe he's not in charge of the transfers now. Maybe it's Paul Mitchell.
I mean, I've said before, thing is, like how being an English manager, like English managers don't have the connections of maybe the foreign managers.
Yeah, possibly.
If Paul Mitchell's maybe spent more time watching like other leagues, then he can identify more players.
Yeah, absolutely. Did I see Brighton valued Ferguson 100 million? Wow. Who's going to pay that?
Exactly.
Can't see anyone paying that much for him at all. Well, it looks like Diego Carlos is leaving Aston Villa in this window. Because it looks like he's going to sign for Fenerbahce, where Jose Mourinho is.
Yeah, I do remember we got linked with him a few years back. But then he obviously went to Villa. Am I right in thinking he hasn't done as well as we thought? Because I know he got a long-term injury early doors.
Yeah, Gerard being looked up at by Al Nassr. Ooh, I think Villa will want to keep him. And Maxi's still on loan there, isn't he? Yes, he is.
I think. Try to think where he's at. Al Ali, I think, alongside Firmino and no, he's at Fenerbahce.
Oh, yeah. Thomas Frank has said there's a lot of rumour, but he has declared that Vissa is not for sale.
Exactly.
I think. Who was it from again?
Yeah. Forest. I mean, I've seen some more fans kicking off that Forest would bid for him, but I'm thinking, well, they're not going to get him for 22 million. I mean,
no.
We you know, at the end of the day, our fans rightfully had to go to the club under the Mike Ashley era or for putting in like stupid bids like that were never going to get accepted.
Yeah, it looks like there's one departure from Man United, and that's Anthony has left.
Real Betis.
Yep, off to Real Betis. He's been a flop in this Premier League, he has.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Apparently, the new Wolves boss, Vitor Pereira, apparently wants 2 players in before the window closes. And he wants to commit. He wants to keep Cunha at the club as well. And apparently, Amrabat said he's not sure if Rashford will stay or go as well.
I think Rashford's future's away from Man United.
I think it is now. It really is. See, Brentford completed a signing today, and that's Michael Coyote from Fiorentina.
Could be good
as well. 13.5 million they signed him for. So there you go. Any other players we could look for that have signed? Apparently, West Ham have been in advanced talks with a striker. Apparently, according to Sky Germany, at Andre Silva from RB Leipzig.
He's been around a while, I thought.
Apparently, Postecoglou has also come out and said nothing's changed with the position on Solanke. So they're not looking to sign as a backup for him as well, because considering he could be out for 6 weeks.
Yep. I mean, I think they'll win against Leicester tomorrow, but
yeah. I think I can't remember if I went for a draw or win in that game. I think it's at Spurs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I just went for a Spurs 1-0 win, actually, because I don't think it'll be a good game.
I mean, if it was at Leicester, then I'd probably have predicted a draw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Totally.
But then again, I wouldn't be surprised to see Spurs lose it.
Well, yeah, possibly. We'll wait and see.
And it's full time at Bramall Lane.
Oh, so 3-0 defeat for Sheffield United.
Yep. And the lad who scored his whole second goal, Matty Jacob, who was on loan at Gateshead a few years back.
Oh, God. It looks like Borussia Dortmund are wanting Arsenal's Zinchenko in this window.
Well, Dortmund just sacked the manager after they got beat off Bologna, I think. Was it Sahin that appointed or somebody else? Or was it Sahin that got the sack?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Ten Hag, I think,
just not happening anymore. The Premier League.
Yeah, I think Ten Hag to Dortmund. I think that's been ruled out.
Sahin was the one that replaced the one that went in the summer, didn't he?
Terzic, aye.
Yeah.
Why would John Duran go to miss at his age, though? Yeah. Carlos gets a serious injury, like 2 games. Yeah, he does. Cannot blame
remember
Thomas
that.
Frank for that. Don't think he'll want to send him. No, I don't think he will as
Nah,
well.
but I think everyone will go for the
No,
summer.
he's definitely not, Brian, coming to
No.
Newcastle Rashford.
No. I don't want him. I don't want to waste that at our club.
I mean, the guy will not be happy being back up to Isaac.
No.
I wouldn't be happy him being a backup to Isaac either because I don't want him here anyways. He's shit.
No offence, I'd rather go to the toilet for a massive shite than have Rashford at Newcastle.
Well, you've got to do that anyways, daily, haven't you?
There you go. Totally. So, right, boys, considering go for Broby good, striker, but can't see it happening, to be honest. Nobody looking at Mukoko. That's weird.
Because West Ham are rubbish. We'll have a board in the summer.
The possibly would as well, Christopher, but Rashford's his attitude's not up to it, so I don't.
Yeah, I think he's going to go abroad.
Yeah.
Why would we go for somebody who can't even get in the Man U team?
Right.
He got frozen out because his attitude's crap.
Mm-hmm.
His attitude's not into it.
I don't want somebody who's on 300 grand a week at Man U who does nothing.
Yeah, Chris Wood actually signed a new 2-year contract. Would you believe it? 2-year contract extension, yep. And Chris Wood's 33 now, would you believe it?
See?
He is, yep.
I suppose it's a case of a bit like him, Miggy, like people say, well, it might be purple patch, but then sometimes you think, well, you can look at it and think, well, they've earned that contract.
Yeah, that's it.
Unfortunately, it was just for us that Miggy wasn't the same after that.
No wonder they signed Donald. Where's the Intruders in Scotland? Oh, no, sorry, no wonder they sing. Chippers has nicked them. He's a Wilson's replacement. How wants to mark my words? Well, hopefully, Paul Mitchell's told him to go and do one with Rashford. Because I don't want Rashford at Newcastle. No way. Fair play to Wood, bagging them in for Forest. Could get 20 this season. Yeah, could well do.
Yeah.
Could well and truly do at this rate.
Only 4 weeks till we play them at St James's again as well.
Yeah, that's it. Hopefully we can do the double over them.
Aye.
Look what they did to us at St James's, but we went down to their place and beat them 3-2.
Yeah.
3-1.
We beat them 3-1 there this season, yep. Will you be how out if we signed him? Oh. See, I'm not on Eddie Howe out because I'm judging him on the performances. And to be honest, I think it's Paul Mitchell that's handling the transfers now, not Eddie Howe. Rashford, a classic example for not being... You what, sorry?
I think Rashford's too old. I think we'll go for somebody a bit younger.
Yep.
Yeah,
Rashford,
I think so.
Classic example of not being protected and paid huge weight at young age. He's adopted. The I'm a superior attitude was playing like a League One player. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Thing is, I've noticed a lot of players who look so good as teenagers end up being like being past it not too soon, like Rashford.
Yep.
Walcott. Could you maybe put Sterling in there?
Sterling's late 20s, 30 now, got to be, but
He's 30,
he's gone downhill as well. He's not lived up to it at Arsenal as well.
I mean, he got left out of the Europe for a reason.
And Arsenal fans have been saying, Chelsea take him back immediately. Calling for him as a loan spell. Yeah, and we certainly did. The wage structure would have to change considerably. What about Højlund? No. Absolutely not.
Do you want to go through the games of the weekend and in the Premier League?
I haven't yet. Should I stop playing Gordon on the right? His cross was brilliant. His Isak was brilliant. It was, but I think Gordon prefers left.
For now, but
First, your big
that is
time for
the
Edison for
option.
basically 10 million and taking Ollie for 23. Exactly. Well, that's it. Unfortunately, we've now reached the end of the show, I'm afraid, guys. So what we're going to do now is get the score predictions in. I'll start with you, Lawrence.
3-1 Newcastle.
And you goal scorers?
For us, Isak, Gordon, and Bruno. And for Southampton, I'll go with. I keep his name is his name's escaped. It's Joe.
Oh, Joe, is it a Rebo?
Yeah, him.
Chip, as you said, 5-1, was that right?
Yeah, 5-1. I think we'll beat them 5-1. I think Isak will score twice. I think Gordon will score one. I think Murphy will score one. I think Bruno will score one.
Oh, I've said 3-0. I've gone for Isak twice, and about time Tonali will get his first goal in the Premier League this season. Chippers, was it you that suggested Anthony from Man U to Newcastle?
No.
3-1 for Jim, 3-0, 6-0 for Joel. My prediction is massive knockers are great in Paul's chat. 4-0. I believe we'll win there comfortably. I believe we'll turn it around as well. Well, then, as again, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you to those who've come on, Chippers and Lawrence. Thank you, everyone. Those of you who popped up in the live chat as well. Thank you so much. And mods on the channel really appreciate what you do as well. So thank you so much. 3-1 to Isak, J7 and Gordon for Wacky, and Julie still going with a 12-0 as well. Would you believe it? We will be back tomorrow. It'll just be me again tomorrow, and that is with the live fan reaction show after the Southampton game.
I'll put one. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll put one.
So get yourself on. Come and have your say on the game, either on the show or in the live chat. Either is absolutely fine at all. And let us know what your thoughts are. Make sure you go and watch TTR to review for the match day lives. That's where you go for the match day lives. Knock off the commentary on the TV. Listen to Paul on the commentary. Is all I'm going to say on that as well. So there you go. Well then, guys, if you have enjoyed tonight, please do remember to give us the thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. Do smash the likes if you have enjoyed tonight's show. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, completely free to do so. Just help make the channel grow. And please hit the bell notification just to let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So that notifies you what comes up on the channel week in, week out. So make sure to hit the bell to make sure you're all up to date with the content. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p. Hit the join button to become a member. And it'll be put into a prize draw as well. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Cheers so much, Wacky. Oh, Christopher's just gone for an hour 2-1 win. Wow. Fair enough. Away the lads, says Ronald. Absolutely. Goodbye, everyone. And take care. You as well, Julie. There you go. Well, then, guys, we'll see you all again tomorrow night for the live fan reaction show. Let's hopefully it's smiling faces after full time. Until then, everyone, we'll see you all here. Take care, all. Have a great weekend as well. Away the lads. See you later, everyone. Take care and good night.